Kourt, what did that mean to you to be named the captain?
Hey man, it was an honor, truly an honor. I think it's a testament to how my teammates feel about me. I have responsibility to them now as a captain. I think leadership is not only about, talking the talk, but walking the walk as well, and I think they felt that.
How's this defense
Come along real good, man.
y'all winning today?
Say it again?
Did you win today?
Oh yeah. It's always back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's a chess match, really. But yeah, we're really coming together.
Is there any part of you that feels like a linebacker at all in this scheme?
I'm really playing. I play anything they tell me to play. You know what I'm saying? I play safety. I play corner if they want me to play corner. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Put me on the field.
Yeah. I know you will. I just feel like with your body type, maybe some of the things we saw you do in the Rose Bowl, that you're comfortable playing in the box. I know the safeties do that too, but Bobby Carpenter's always putting this in my mind. You could play linebacker. I think he's had that conversation with you as well. Like, do you feel that at all when you're out there?
I feel like I can do a lot of things. They have me playing a few different spots. But like I said, I play anything. Yeah, real.
What do you like about the way that the scheme is set up?
Just a lot of different looks. We disguise a lot of things. Offense won't know what we're going to do. A lot of different, pressures and coverages off of different looks. Yeah, that's probably what I say about that.
How much? I guess I'm not trying to get the playbook, but your ability to play three different spots seems like that directly translates to how you guys could confuse an offense.
Right.
Because you can play you can change the scheme with your skill set. Is that fair? Is that?
What are you saying?
That you can change what the scheme looks like, what the formation looks like, what the personnel looks like, because you can do so many different things.
Yeah, it's all about, a lot of our guys are very versatile. I mean, we have multiple guys playing different spots. The main thing about our defense is if everybody do their job, we're going to be good.
For you to be named a captain last week, just what did that mean to you personally?
Like I said, it was an honor, man. Really a testament to what I feel like my teammates feel about me. I have a responsibility to them now, and I said this earlier. It's leadership is not about talking the talk, but walking the walk, and I think they felt that and saw that.
How do you feel like you were able to do that over the course of this offseason?
I've always been a lead by example kind of guy, but this offseason I really stepped up in terms of being more vocal, letting them feel me, and I think that was a big part of that.
When you took a look at the playbook when Jim first came in, how daunting was it, especially going out there in spring practice and trying to run some of those plays? And obviously spring game, spring practice, that kind of thing. What was your thought process then?
When I first saw it was a little different. I knew it was going to take a minute for us to get it, but it's so complex and so unique. I knew when we do get it, it's going to be dangerous.
How much different was it from last year?
It's pretty different. It's pretty different in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Well, so now you've had obviously some time to work through the playbook, now fall camp. How are you feeling about the playbook and the schemes?
I'm feeling real good, man. Feeling real good. Things are really starting to come together. Like I said earlier, if every man does their job, then we have nothing to beat. We'll be successful.
Does it feel like everybody else in the room is, and you're leading by example now, being a captain? Obviously the dudes on the team feel that you're worthy of that role, hence why they voted you that. So do you feel like you're leading by example and they're following suit and everybody's kind of on the same page?
I mean, everybody, we got multiple guys that are leaders. I'm not doing it by myself.
Well, and I didn't mean just
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, guys really starting to get the playbook. Guys really starting to understand why we're doing what we're doing. And like I said, things are really coming together in terms of the defense. So I'm excited.
Top 5 defense?
Top 3.
Top 3.
I remember talking to you at this time last year, and you felt very confident about what the defense could accomplish going into last year. What makes this year different?
Say it one more time.
I remember at this time last year, you were very confident about what the defense could accomplish. So what makes this year different?
Like I said earlier, it's very complex and very unique. A lot of different looks. I'm not going to speak too much about it. But really the main thing, like I said, if everybody does their job, we'll be all right.
You mentioned there being a lot of different looks. Are you feeling that where, even if you're not necessarily a starter, there could be an opportunity for you to come in and play a big role in this defense?
Absolutely. I mean, we got multiple guys playing different spots. whatever role they have me play, I'll do my best at it.
Kourt, I was asking Jim Knowles, like when you guys are maybe facing 2 tight ends or teams that really want to run the ball, if you might put 3 linebackers on the field. And he was talking about the idea of, we have a guy like Kourt, maybe some other guys who can come down and do that, like almost do what you might ask a 3rd linebacker to do, but do it from the safety position. Do you think you could work in situations like that for teams that are going to be using 2 tight ends a lot?
Yeah, I feel pretty confident about that. Yeah, I do.
What is that? How different is that from the role you typically play? Is it like a different position, or is it the same kind of deal and maybe your responsibilities change a little bit?
Yeah, it's not too different.
Okay.
I'm not going to speak too much on it, but it's, you know, me coming in at that spot, you know, I feel like I can do it from a mental standpoint.
Yeah.
You know, we run different coverages and different plays when I'm in that spot, but that's all I'll say on that.
Okay. What's your weight at right now?
I'm like 219, 220.
219. Okay. Because I'm just like that Notre Dame offense, right? Michael Mayer, it's like a 265-pound tight end, and I'm just trying to figure out like how this defense is going to go about dealing with a guy like that. I'm sure there'll be multiple looks and multiple guys who deal with him, but you're a guy, it seems like to me, who could be involved in that because, you know, you have these safety skills, but you also have a little bit more size, a little bit more bigger body than some of these guys. Like, is that? I know I'm not asking you to give away the secrets, but is it possible you could work in with a guy like that?
It is possible.
Okay. I'm not trying to. I know sounds like I'm asking for the game plan. Do you feel like you have versatility that can allow you to do different things for this defense against different style of offenses?
Yes.
Okay. Is it difficult to do those different things, right? Because again, you're a little bit bigger than some of the other guys, but yet you're being asked to do some of the same. What's it like when maybe you have different responsibilities, but you're Kourt Williams all the time, but maybe they're asking you to do different things? Just take us through that process a little bit of being a versatile safety.
Yeah, it's just honing into your craft. You might have to put in a little more work to understand different spots, different schemes, playing multiple positions. But like I said, from a mental and cerebral standpoint, I think I can handle it.
Yeah. Is there a little bit of linebacker inside you somewhere still?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. And a little bit on the outside too, right? Okay.
Maybe.
I know. I'm really not trying to ask for secrets.
Yeah,
it's just I think
I'm with you.
You're an interesting player, right? Because you have this versatility. Do you take pride in that?
I do. I take pride in being able to do multiple things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you? This is when Jim Knowles says it's a safety-driven defense, and I know he said that a lot. You guys have been asked about that a lot. Just that idea. What does that mean to you? How does this scheme show off the ability of the safeties on this team?
It means we got to do our job, and if we don't, touchdown.
Okay.
Period.
That responsibility, is it a burden? Do you like it?
No, we love it. We want it that way.
You want it
We the
that way.
quarterbacks of the defense.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know Josh would talk about this too. Just can you describe how smart the safeties have to be, how connected you guys have to be?
Yeah, it's all about connection. It's all about communicating. Communicating is one of the main things that, you know, makes this defense successful. And all that comes with reps and practice, and we've been getting better and better at that.
Okay. And this is still going to sound like I'm asking for secrets, but like pre-snap, can you just describe a little bit of like what you're thinking, what you're processing, maybe not the specifics, but what's it like for a safety in this defense, getting yourself ready before that offense snaps the ball?
Yeah, it's something Coach Iliano talks about us all the time. There's 3 things we got to look at before the snap. Where's the ball, what's the formation, and who's in front of me. And just going through that order, knowing the down the distance, we'll be all right.
Okay.
What stands out to you about Michael Mayer when you watch Notre Dame on film?
He's pretty physical, pretty good route runner, really good catcher. So yeah, we gotta lock in and do our thing.
What's that like for you? You know, when you know you're going to be going up against an elite tight end like that, how does that maybe influence your preparation for the game?
You gotta lock in. You know, you want to go against the best of the best.
How much do you like that processing cerebral part of the game when it's obviously there's the physical component, but what you're looking at and diagnosing that kind of stuff? How much do you like that?
I love it, man. I think I take pride in my cerebral part of the game. I think that's what really separates guys. We all make mistakes.
Yep.
I make plenty of mistakes, but you live and learn. You know, I love watching film. So yeah, I take pride in that part of the game.
Or you were described a couple of your teammates. I think in the spring as an adult, it seems like you guys were missing guys like you on the defense last year. I feel like you guys have more of those type of Kourt Williams players on the field this fall.
We got plenty of them. Man, this, if like I said, if everybody does their job, I'm nobody special, man. You know, I'm not going to toot my horn in any kind of way. You know, we got plenty of dogs on the defense, man. We got plenty of dogs on this team, and I think that's going to show September 3rd.
What's the biggest improvement you've seen in the unit?
We're just playing faster. We're playing more confident. Guys really buying in to the defense. It was an adjustment in the spring, but I think as fall camp is going on, you can really see, you know, the flow and the confidence, and dudes playing much faster.
What areas do you think still need improvement?
We can always improve. I think communication is always big. You know, little things, toning in on the details, that's always important. You know, things like that.
A lot of guys on this roster have had to deal with injuries at different points in their career. You've had to do that. Just where do you feel physically with your size, with your speed? Just how do you feel with where you are with your body right now?
I feel great, man. I'm in the best shape of my life. You know, this summer I lost 4 pounds of body fat.
Wow.
And in like 2 months. So yeah, I'm in the best shape of my life. I feel great.
What's that like when you're trying to get the right balance of, you know, you still want to be physical and have that size, but you also, right, want to make sure you're as fast as you can be and that kind of thing? I would imagine at safety, you're trying to walk that line, right?
Yeah. I mean, I talked to Coach Mick about it a lot, trying to find that balance. Diet is key.
Okay.
Keeping my strength up in the weight room is key. Yeah, stuff like that.
Kourt, who's the fastest guy in the secondary?
I'd probably say J.K. Johnson. He hits 23 miles per hour with ease.
How about not just straight line speed, but guys that impress you about who can be really agile and change direction quickly?
Trying to think. A lot of dudes be flying around, man. You know, Tommy, he's pretty agile. He knows sometimes when he got to, you know, blow up a lineman or sometimes slip him and make the tackle. Tommy and Steele, at linebacker, they're pretty agile. I pretty say the whole secondary is agile. And, you know, our D-line, you know, big guys, but, you know, their feet and their quickness, you know, that will surprise you, you know. So I say our D-line is pretty freaking agile, too. Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. Thank you, Kourt.
Thank you.
Thank you.